Should I buy another Stanley? Like for summer? I feel like gray is very like fall winter. I feel like I should get like a fun Stanley for the summer. What do y'all think? Yellow? Yellow. Who suggested yellow? Me just now. We are back. I'm yelling free V nasty till my throat is raspy. Y'all bitches trashy. I be where the cash be. Amberlynn Reed shows us rock bottom. I watched like a little bit of her episode she put up like a few hours ago. And she was like, okay, like I don't really want to just jump right into a new diet. I would rather hit rock bottom and show you guys what rock bottom looks like and then start a new diet. Like, it made no sense. Whatever. We will see what our girly pop is up to. She put up top chat, change it to live chat. Move it over here, move it over there. Hello, Earn Blue. Hi, everybody. Thank God for ALR content. Very dramatic title. I wouldn't have it any other way. I want the titles of my live streams to make it seem like this is the most important thing in the world. Because honestly, it is. It really is. The ins and outs of Amberlynn Reed's everyday life, it is the most important thing in the world. I mean, can you think of one thing more important? I can't. One big room full of bad bitches. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome back to a new vlog. It is me, Amberlynn Reed. Rocking the poop bun. Amberlynn will show us a Fortnite W. What do they call it when you win Fortnite? It's like Victory Royale. Amberlynn gets into the 490s. Victory Royale. The outhouse shirt. I do. I think of Shrek. I think of the outhouse from Shrek. And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Hi, Mia Spaghetti. Oh my god, you have pneumonia. Well, pneumonia's not always that bad. I've had pneumonia a couple times in my life. It's not fun. It's not fun. But I think that you'll be okay, Monica. I do. I do. Rock bottom was supposed to be 2019. Well, if there's one thing that you should know about Girl World by now, it's that we can and will go lower. Yellow or orange would be great for summer. I agree. I kind of want to get a new Stanley for summer. Yellow. Light green? Light green. Light yellow. I don't know. I'm leaning toward yellow. Is the point of a Stanley not to have one and just reuse it? Well, yeah. But that's like anything in life, Emily. I suppose if you have one pair of shoes, you could just wear those same pair of shoes every day to fulfill the purpose of having shoes, but people own a lot of different pairs of shoes because it's fun. How about light blue? Ooh, light blue. I'll watch the night turn light blue, but it won't be the same without you, because it takes two to whisper quietly. The silence isn't so bad until I look at my hands and feel sad, 'cause the spaces between my fingers are right where yours fit perfectly. Get a white one to match your new white Crocs. Yes, my new white Crocs I never got. A white one? I don't know. I feel like we are veering further and further away from the idea of summer. Lavender. Oh, you want me to carry around a lavender Stanley Cup? People will think I'm a fruit or something. Can't have that. Hi, Lori. Bussies! Let's go to Bussies! Okay, let's start this hashtag video. This one was from, what's today, Wednesday? This one was from, I think she uploaded this Monday. Monday? Or was it Sunday? Whatever. It was like 2 or 3 days ago. And then she uploaded one a few hours ago. So we're going to do both. And then I think after that, we're going to move on into some retros, if y'all are cool with that. Do you ever garden, Jordy? I don't. I don't know if I have a green thumb or not. I don't know. I've never tried it. Yes, she is wearing the outhouse top. They just released Bush Light Crocs. Oh my god, Bush Light. That's like all frat boys would drink in college. Bush Light. And then they would take the box of Bush Light and they would flatten it and they would glue it to their wall or like tape it to their wall or whatever. I don't know why. I'm gonna make cookies while I watch you, Jordy. You have permission to do so as long as you brought enough for the whole class. I remember that was like the rule in elementary school. You could bring in things for your birthday. And you could also bring in invitations to a birthday party, but it had to include everyone. Shrek Crocs. Shrek Crocs. I'm not that big of a Shrek fan. I mean, I like Shrek, you know, like Donkey and the Dragon and what's the girl's name? Fiona? Is it Fiona? And Lord Farquaad, the Muffin Man, or the gingerbread person. I used to have a stuffed animal of that gingerbread thing. Not the gumdrop buttons. Shrocks. Jordy, quick update. Janelle officially filed for divorce. Did she? Oh, my. We should check into Janelle soon. Oh, my. My friend's kid got bright red Crocs for his birthday. He looks like Ronald McDonald. Ronald McDonald. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about red Crocs. Before we begin, Earn! Thank you so much for subscribing once again for a 4th month. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it. We did it! You did it. No, I didn't do anything. You did it. Thank you so much, Earn, and I really appreciate you moderating on both platforms. We love Earn. Can we get some heart hands in the chat for Ms. Earn? I think when y'all start to hit 5 months, I'm going to do that thing like that girl from Charlie Brown did. I'm going to give you 5 good reasons, Charlie Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then she shakes her fist in his face. I can threaten you all to subscribe to me with my fist. Oh, it's probably against TOS. We're going to forget I said that. Okay. Let's hashtag start. I keep saying that.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So my hair is not finished and I still haven't put on my jewelry. So I still have to do that, but I'm super excited because I got an SD card for the good old Switch. God, it's so tiny. I was not expecting it to be so freaking small. Do you guys think small things are cute? Because I do. Like, something about little tiny things is just so adorable. Anyways, I needed this because...
That's my body telling me to not make the comment I'm about to make. I don't know. There's just something strangely endearing about hearing Amberlynn say that small things are cute. Just... That's all I have to say.
I have been obsessed with Fortnite lately. I don't know what it is, but I'm obsessed. I've been playing a lot with my friends. I do the Billie Eilish skin, so that's really fun. And then there was a time, like it was like, I don't know, like a week ago, I was supposed to be fighting my enemies and killing them, but it was another Billie Eilish skin. So we stood there and we started dancing. And then another like person from a different team came up and started dancing with us. Then all of a sudden this like rainbow happened around us and like confetti started to fall. But then the software said, oh, I'm gonna glitch and turn off. So
Amberlynn and 2 other people were all dancing together on Fortnite and a rainbow formed around them. So the season 5 polygamy rumors are true. Remember in like the heyday of season 5 when everyone was thinking that there was another girl living at the apartment with her and Feline? Oh, and she bought like all those groceries and everyone was like, there's no way that 3 people aren't living there. It has to be 3. Maybe there's even 4 people living there. Like there were so many groceries, but it was like, well, it could be another reason why they have a lot of groceries. The Billie Eilish skin. I have played Fortnite maybe once or twice in my life. I mean, I played it like when it first came out, when it first got popular, and then never again. I don't know. I mean, I'm not 11, so I feel like 11-year-olds dominate that game. I don't know, it just reminds me of like Call of Duty days. Like when I was 11, Call of Duty was the game. So it was just a lot of people shooting at each other and telling you that they would screw your mom. It was like everyone with like their prepubescent voices. Your mom! Your mom! That's what they would all say. She needs to get her ring fit. Hi, Danielle. Aw, hi, Josie. No one tell her about Minecraft? Yeah, isn't Minecraft you just, like, sit around and you press, like, boxes and, like, build shit? She would probably love that, honestly. Wait till she hears about Pokemon Go. Well, I don't think that Amberlynn would care too much for Pokemon Go. Because, I mean, part of Pokemon Go is the go part, right? So that involves moving. So I think that would disqualify us. Atina Shrewsbury! Thank you so much for the super chat, Atina. Nice to see you again. Shout out to you, Jordy, and the shorties. Your video notification made my whole day. I made your day whole, Atina. Well, your sweet little message just made my whole day. So, Here we are, just making each other's days whole. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Adina. She's deaf just playing Fortnite with her new girlfriend. I think that if Amberlynn does have a girlfriend right now, I think it's like a gamer girlfriend. I think that they met on a video game or something, or like a Discord server maybe. They definitely met online somehow. I mean, she meets all of them online. Or she met this girl like she met Jade through Instagram DMs. I swear. Every piece of information that you can access in the world can be found in Amberlynn's Instagram DMs. There's Legos in Fortnite? Really? Huh. Jordy's a real gamer? I used to be. Not so much. Like, the older I get, the more I don't really have patience for it anymore. And, like, the other thing about, like, the gaming community is, like, it's a lot of the same people, like, especially with the game that I play. It's like a lot of like straight guys that are like kind of cringe, like in their 30s, and like dads. There's like a lot of dad gamers, and like just like I don't really vibe with those kind of people. And like when you're playing multiplayer games like that, like your company, like the people you play with, that can really make or break your experience. So I find myself playing with a lot of people that I don't really vibe with. So that kind of, regardless, I'm ranting. I'm rambling.
So, if it was you that I was dancing with, hi. I just thought that was super adorable. But anyways, I need the SD card because there's updates on Fortnite that are so big that my Switch can't even hold that much gigabyte. I haven't been able to play Fortnite in 2 days and I've been very sad about it, but I got the SD card. I'm gonna go put it in, and then I need me around. I need to play. I'm having withdrawals. Okay, so I have my little SD card in there. I've had this case for my Switch for, I can't even tell you how long. Like, it's getting all discolored and everything, but I always keep it in there because I like to play for my TV. This is the No You Hang Up from Scream with Ghostface. I just think it's so cute. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I low-key am a gamer sometimes. I get like addicted to like Animal Crossing was my shit for a long time. I do love like Mario Party, Mario Kart, and now I'm obsessed with Fortnite. Also, there's this game called Unpacking, which is kind of fun as well. But that's more like relaxing. I sometimes am kind of like a gamer girly. And there was an era when I loved Plants vs. Zombies. That was years and years ago. I don't even know if like that's popular anymore.
Plants vs. Zombies. That was like a Facebook game, right? Or no, Farmville. Farmville was the Facebook game. Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies was an app. Farmville was on Facebook. Remember always getting spammed with requests to play with people on Farmville like 10 plus years ago? Oh my god, I don't miss that. Ugh. She has 2 cats. She has 2 cats and a dog. Gamer girl. She gets addicted to other people's hobbies. Yeah, so what I'm guessing is this new girl is a gamer. Jade was a gamer. I don't know to the extent or how much she was a gamer, but she did mention that last season. So I don't know, like, is Amberlynn meeting these new girls on games? I mean, like, I guess it would be an okay way to meet people, honestly. I don't know. People who are gamers, like, at home, spending a lot of time staring at a screen. I mean, that would give you a lot of time to build a relationship with someone like Amberlynn Reed, because Amberlynn Reed is also someone who stays at home a lot and stares at a screen. So yeah, I don't know. Screw dating apps. Let's get on Fortnite. Beck was a gamer low-key too. Yeah, this might be like a hidden trend that like we never really realized. Like it's been there all along, but it's never really talked about. Like, is Amber the queen of gaming? And we just never realized. I quit Farmville when they started to make me pick cotton. They made you pick cotton on Farmville? I met my partner of 6 years over a video game. I've played with a lot of married couples on World of Warcraft over the years, and they're like, a lot of them are always embarrassed to tell people that they met on the game. They say like, oh yeah, we met at a bar. Which I don't know why. I mean, whatever. There's actually been a lot of drama that I have encountered with couples on games in the past. Like I used to play, this was probably 2011. I played with this group of people, and it was a husband and a wife that ran the group. And the girl, Aceline, I remember that was her username, Aceline, and her husband was Fiend. So they were running this group that we were all a part of. And I remember Aceline told someone in the guild that she went down on her husband, Fiend, and he smelled really bad. And that person told other people in the guild, and it got back to him, and it like caused problems in their marriage. And like a lot of people left, and it was a big thing. I live for drama, like in like stupid little, you know, guilds like that and everything. Like low class drama, like dumb shit like that. I mean, like clearly I love dumb shit, so yeah. Wonder what ever happened to her. Aceline. Boop Girl! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subscriptions on YouTube. That was really kind of you to do, Boop. Thank you. To our 5 new members, you have Boop Girl to thank. Welcome to the Shorties Club, everyone. Welcome.
Grand Theft Auto, love me a Grand Theft Auto moment. It's updating, yay. So now I'm gonna let it update. It says it has like 12 minutes left, and I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and then I'm gonna play me a match and win, hopefully. You know, I have flirted with the idea of like having a Fortnite channel. I don't know, I'm not the greatest at it, but I'm definitely getting better, I will say. I have won first place multiple times, but there was a few days ago where literally—
Ew, she's lying. Did she just say she came in first on Fortnite? Wait, hold on. I wasn't listening that closely.
Idea of like having a Fortnite channel. I don't know. I'm not—
She wants to make a Fortnite channel. Okay, first of all, she's copying Chantal because Chantal has been gaming lately, and I don't know. Anytime one of the girls does anything, the other one carbon copies it. It's like, anything you can do, I can do better. Chantal made a gaming channel. I gotta make a gaming channel. I don't believe for a second that Amberlynn has won a victory royale in Fortnite. That's hard to do. Those little 11-year-olds that can shoot and build shit at like the speed of light, there's no way that Amberlynn is winning. No. Amberlynn's like one of those people that like as soon as she hits the ground with her parachute, she dies. Come on. She's came in first a lot. My ass. I love dumb shit, points at Amber. Did I do that? Oh my gosh. I sound like Urkel. Did I do that?
not the greatest at it, but I'm definitely getting better, I will say. I have won first place multiple times, but there was
Liar.
days ago where literally as soon as I landed, I don't know how it happened, but these people already had like really good guns and they shot me immediately. So
Yeah, that's how it goes every round. As soon as Amberlynn hits the ground with her parachute, she gets shot. I'm telling you, those 11-year-olds on Fortnite, there is no way in hell Amberlynn's came in first. No way in hell.
have died first as well. I think that would just be really funny. Okay, so I am pretty much ready, but...
Oh my god, the sunglasses on the head again. Ugh. What is this? Is this like a new look she's doing? Like, what is this about? Sunglasses on head. I don't know. Does anyone else do this? Like around the house? Like when you're around the house doing, you know, whatever you do around the house, like just sunglasses on head? Anyone? Fat and annoying. Thank you so much for resubscribing for a 4th month on Twitch. Hello to you. Welcome back. Your seat has been kept warm. No, only outside. I leave my sunglasses in my car, you know, because it's like, if I'm gonna go outside, like driving, you know. I would never think to put them on my head like that. I don't know. Like, I get what she's going for here. She's trying to, like, be sexy and be like, oh, I just got home. Like, I was out all day. I was doing stuff. I was running errands. I was living my life. And I forgot them. They were on my head. I forgot that they were there, y'all. I feel like this is very trying to be sexy. You know, like trying to be active. Trying to have a life. Like, very that. Maybe it's a hair tie. Oh. So there's like a function to this? Okay. The White Knight. I appreciate you resubscribing for a 3rd month. Welcome back, White Knight. Always happy to have you. I like to use them as a headband. I could see that. Like if you're like putting like moisturizer or something on your face and like you need to keep your hair back. I could see that. But I don't think that that's the case right now. Maybe. But I feel like she's just trying to be sexy. Or she's trying to be active. Like, oh, I just got home. Oh, I have so much to do. Oh, I left these sunglasses on my head. Oh, I'm so absent-minded. You know? Jet setter moment. Yeah, very jet setter. Like, oh, I have to catch a flight. You know? Yeah.
But I have to put on one last ring. And it's my heart ring on my thumb. I like to wear 5 rings at once. 2 on this hand, 3 on this. It's just how I do things around here. But I'm about to hang out with my mom. Oh, she's calling right now. Hold on. Okay, my mom just called and she's like 2 minutes away. So there's always like checks that I do before I leave the house every time. Do the pets have water? Do they have their food? Is everything picked up? Is my phone at 100%? It has to be at 100%. Did I do perfume? Yes. Today we did eyelash number 1. So we got the perfume and then I go through and I turn off the lights that need to be turned off. But anyways, so we are back at Flower Child because we both love it so much. And outside of it, there's even this cute little area that says stay hydrated, y'all, and you can have free water. I'll get the entry.
Whoa, free water. Did y'all hear that? Wait, what'd she... Entry? Entry? Wait, hold on, I missed that. Okay, free water, and then she orders an entry.
Little area that says stay hydrated, y'all, and you can have free water. I'll get the entry with salmon.
Entry? Can I get the entry with... Can I get the salmon entry? But you know what? Amberlynn has said in the past that one of her pet peeves is she hates it when people make fun of the way that she pronounces things or when she misuses words. Like, there will sometimes be, like, well, she'll try to use, like, a vocab word, but it'll just, like, it'll, like, completely not mean what she's trying to say whatsoever. I remember one time she tried to say decipher, but it made no sense in the context she was using it. Karina says that there's proof she knows the actual pronunciation. Like, there's like videos in the past of her saying entree, and she just ordered it as entry to be a troll. I could see that. I could see that too. Yeah. Water for drinking. Can I get the salmon entry? Yeah, I could. Yeah, okay. I could. Do we think that this is fake? Do we think that this is performative? I mean, she's already been performative in this video a little bit with the sunglasses thing, so it's kind of like a finish strong kind of thing. Yeah. I'm gonna go with troll on this. Uh-huh. Yeah. Does she pronounce it Buffett? No, she's not messing up the pronunciation of buffet. Mean. 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 Mia Spaghetti! Thank you so much for that, Mia. Thanks for yesterday's shout out to my daughter. She's very unwell and you made her day. We always watch you together doing Alicia's shopping. Oh, well, glad that you guys are able to bond over me. Makes me so happy. I'm sorry to hear that she's not doing well, though. Hope she's on the mend soon. Thank you for sending that in, Mia. Christina! Oh, wait. Oh my god. I read your super chat message before I read... I'm sorry. Carissa Marshall. Thank you so much. Donation for a private detective to find Christina. I don't know what happened to her. I really don't. I'm thinking maybe... OMG, Christina's back. No, she's not back. I haven't heard from her. I'm thinking what happened is maybe I said something that pissed her off. Because, like, I feel like that happens sometimes. Like, maybe I'll say something and it, like, rubs people the wrong way. And it's like, ooh, I don't want to watch him anymore. Maybe that happened. Maybe she just lost interest. You know, Girl World kind of is like a revolving door. Like, people get, like, really infatuated and, like, really into the reaction channels and stuff. And then, I don't know, they just kind of lose interest. So, kind of pick it up and put it down as they want. But, yeah. Well, I hope she's doing okay. Thank you so much for sending that in, Carissa. Raising awareness. We're lost in the underboob. We are. We are lost in the underboob.
The smashed golden potato and the mac and cheese. Thank you. It is packed today, and today we are number 34, which I'll be 34 this year, so wow. And then I also got a lemonade. All right, so here's mine, the salmon mashed potato.
Did y'all hear that they're getting rid of the Panera charged lemonade? Mm-hmm. They're getting rid of it because it's so controversial. I know somebody that has that monthly Panera lemonade membership and they go twice a day. They're getting rid of it. I bet they're pissed. I haven't told him yet, though. I should tell him. He's out of the country right now, so maybe he hasn't heard. Potato and mac and cheese. No, this is her salmon entree. So yeah, double carbs. But hey, we got a little piece of salmon, so it's okay. That's the way nutrition works. You can eat all the shit under the sun, but so as long as you have a little blurb of something a little bit healthy, it cancels out. They teach you that in school. Health class. Pay attention. They do. Not a veggie in sight. Where in the world is Carmen Vegetable? That meal is so mismatched. That doesn't look like enough. You think they shorted her? Apparently people are really pissed lately about Chipotle. Like, people are all up in arms about Chipotle's portion sizes. Like, if you go on their Google reviews or their, like, Apple Store reviews and look at the most recent ones, it's just a bunch of people bitching about the portion sizes. Has anyone heard about that? I don't know. I don't really go to Chipotle that much anymore, but... yeah, I don't know. I mean, we don't want Amberlynn to still be hungry. You know, could you imagine? She goes out and has a lovely entry with her mother, and then she leaves hungry. I don't want Amberlynn to starve or anything like that. So yeah, I hope that she's getting enough. Potatoes are vegetables. Well, at least it's in a different form, because we have had potatoes before that have gone rogue on us. Sarah Stumbles, thank you so much for resubscribing for a 4th month. A lot of the 4th month people are starting to roll in. All the heart hands and unicorn galaxies to Jordy and our internet family. Thank you so much, Sarah. Glad to have you as a 4-month member. Famished Lynn.
Potatoes and mac and cheese, and then my mom got shrimp, and it's a cauliflower risotto, and what is this, Mom? Asparagus. Ooh, it looks tasty. So that's what we got. My mom just said girly pop shopping at Color Pop, or is that how you said it?
Yeah.
It's more so like you should have been there type of thing. And I didn't even know that Target had Color Pop, but that's pretty cool. So my preferred eyeliner is usually e.l.f. liquid eyeliner, but NYX has some like colored ones. I think this pink one is gorgeous, so I might give this a go. And then of course I need my sleep gummies. Ollie, I cannot sleep without these. All right, you guys, headed to the car, and there's gonna be a tiny little Target haul for you guys when I get home.
Gonna be a tiny little tax write-off for y'all when I get home. Jordy, can you try to pronounce the words sciatica? You're spelling it weird. You trolling me? NYX Epic Ink Liner is the best. Eugenia is somewhere pissed off because she didn't spend her money on Jeffrey's stuff. Why didn't she grab the first jar of gummies? Because you never grab the one that's on display. People touch that, obviously. Gotta grab the one in the back. Nevea Sin! I really appreciate that for the very generous super chat. Thank you so much, Nevea. So, to anybody that was wondering, that's where Nevea went. Mm-hmm. Where did the 12th kid of the Doherty dozen go? Well, they're right here sending in the super chat. Finally catching a live stream. You can just call me Nev or Sin. LOL, enjoy. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. I'd imagine you want it pronounced Nev, not Neve, like that guy on Catfish. Thank you so much, Nev. Is this a new upload? This one was from a couple days ago, so yeah. Not like brand new, not like new car smell new, but newer.
Good luck.
What's with all the boob filming? I think it's this whole like trying to be sexy thing. Because if you look at Amberlynn's TikTok videos, a lot of them lately, it's Thirst Trap City. So I think that maybe she's following that up with in her YouTube videos. Boob angle. Yeah. She loves her bingo, doesn't she? I think it's the mom's thing, and Amberlynn just tags along because it's something to do. I think that mom, not trying to make a suggestion here or anything, but I think that the mom likes to, gamble. So, bingo is sort of a somewhat innocuous way to gamble. She's on the girlfriend hunt. You think she could find a girlfriend at bingo? Golden Masquerade. Thank you so much for the super chat. First super chat. Been watching for a year now. I love your Eugenia and Alicia videos. I just fell down the rabbit hole of Girl World and I'm addicted. Oh. Oh. I'm always a little bit skeptical of whether or not I should be advocating for people to join Girl World. It really is like Hotel California. You can check in, but you can never leave. Well, regardless, I hope that you spend your time wisely here. I'll say that. But regardless, thank you so much, Golden Masquerade. Really appreciate you sending that in. Bingo is a great place to find a girlfriend. I don't know. Maybe like this season we can do like an age gap relationship, because I would imagine that a lot of the women at bingo are probably like AARP members. So maybe we could do like an age gap season. That could be interesting. Like Amberlynn dating like someone in their 60s. Huh. Tangled! I really appreciate you gifting a subscription to someone in the chat. Really appreciate you doing that all the time, Tangled. Thank you, thank ya. Too old in bingo unless she likes older. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We could do like an age gap season. Uh-huh.
This is my mom, everyone.
Oh boy. Here she is. There she is. Nobody make any comments. No one say anything. Keep all opinions and thoughts to yourself, gosh darn it. Nope. There is a reaction channel that got on here and read all of my mom's charges. And you know what? It's just pretty fucking tacky. It's so tacky. I want you for a second to realize how it would feel if that were your mom. No one slander this woman. No! No one talk about publicly accessible information. I will delete and block any and all slander or defamation. I will delete any defamation in the chat. Watch me. Earn, be on the lookout.
Hi.
Okay. If y'all don't believe me at this point, the way that she started this frame with the little hair flip thing, trying to be sexy. Look at this. Watch this. You don't start a scene like this unless you're trying to be sexy.
Hi. Okay, so, my girlfriend just messaged me. Oh, I don't know, I get the butterflies, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have the Target haul. It's a cute little Target haul. The only thing that I got that you guys aren't seeing is a water bottle. So I already drank that though. Okay, so first things first, I needed more makeup wipes, and you guys know me, I just like the Neutrogena. It's just ultra soft cleansing towelettes. It's just what works for me because my face is super sensitive, and I've been using those for years and years. So I don't want to like start using something different now. Okay, so I got these Let Me Glow hair, skin, and nails gummies. They're biotin and collagen. I've never taken anything like this before, but I figured it's about time. So on the back it says biotin and zinc support healthy hair, skin, and nails, while our beauty blend, collagen and vitamins A, C, and E let you shine from the inside out. So I was like, okay, might as well try it. And then I showed you at Target that I just got my melatonin sleep in the brand Ollie. I only have one ink pen left, so I got my favorite ink pen. This is what I like to journal with. It's the Papermate Ink Joy Gel. You guys, I promise, 10 out of 10 recommend. I got some e.l.f. Grip Primer, so I figured I would try this out. So if you guys don't know much about makeup, I don't know who's watching, but this pretty much just primes your face before you put anything else on. So on the back, it just says that it's gonna lock in hydration. So I'm excited to try that. Okay, so I don't know how to pronounce this brand, so don't come for me, but I've heard a lot about it being French. I don't know how to pronounce that. But I got their Joy and Bliss Solar Flare hair, body, and linen.
Look again. Look, the sunglasses on the head again. I find myself unironically saying moment. I unironically say situation type deal. Amber, if you're watching, please don't use those wipes. They're so bad for your skin. Now, I think at this point in the game, we have more pressing matters than breakouts and pimples. But yeah, it never helps, I guess. What happened to all of Amber's journals? They all burnt up in the fire. Not a single one was saved. She has to start from scratch. Beth McBlaze, thank you so much for resubscribing for a 4th month. Nice to see all these 4-monthers rolling in. Thanks so much, Beth. 4-month member. I'm a Twitch girly, though. Oh, well, I appreciate you keeping your YouTube membership alive. If you ever want to financially support me on more than one platform, I really, really am okay with that. If you would like to give me money on Twitch and YouTube, you're allowed. You are. Thanks so much, Beth. Those wipes have mold. I swear everything has mold nowadays. Gatorade, wipes. You can't escape mold.
Mist, and you guys, it smells so good. I had to get it. I also got the NYX matte liquid eyeliner in the color Don't Pink Twice. So I'm excited to try that. I also got the poetry book by Whitney Hansen called Harmony. If you guys are on social media, then you definitely know who she is. Last but not least, I got this self-love workbook for women. Release self-doubt, build self-compassion, and embrace who you are. I love journaling. I'm working on self-love, and I love...
Do we think that this $12.99 purchase from Target is going to be what turns Amberlynn's life around? Do we really think that self-love workbook for women by Jennifer, I don't know. Do we really think that this $12.99 purchase is going to erase 30 years of bad decision making? Yes. I do too. I do too, actually. Intensive therapy, inpatient, medication, nonsense. What you all really need to turn your life around right now, today, is a $12.99 workbook from Target. She doesn't use the shit she gets from Target. There are a lot of journals and workbooks and things of the sort that Amberlynn has bought over the years, and she shows it to us once and then we never hear of it ever again. Like this, God, what was it? It was like the 100 Days of Walking workbook. Who does anyone remember that? Like it was sometime last year where she bought this book off of Amazon. It was like, track your walking for 100 days. And then people brought up all these screenshots of her buying that exact book like 3 years prior. This workbook is glorified toilet paper. Workbook for women. Yeah, I wonder what makes this workbook specifically for women. Unnecessarily gendered workbook. And we never saw it again. Never. Never. I would be shocked if we saw this thing again. I really would be. Boop Girl! Appreciate your super chat. Thank you, Boop. I'm 61. I love to gamble, and bingo is right up there with gambling. She's too young for this, lol. Bingo's right up there with gambling. I mean, I could imagine that bingo's more of a time sink. Because I don't know about y'all, but I mean, not that I go to the casino that often, but I can burn through $100 at the casino like that. I mean, $100 worth of bingo entries, you could probably be there for a few hours. So, But I really think that the main reason why she does it is because the mom likes to do it. So it's like, well, if you want your ride to Target and you want to go to lunch, you're going to have to sit with me at bingo. I would go to bingo. I'd do bingo, but I wouldn't want to stay for longer than like an hour. And I wouldn't be going as frequently as Amberlynn does. Jordy, gambling is a sin. Don't let Eugenia listen to this. Is gambling a sin? I thought it was... Thou shalt not... What is it? There's 10 of them? Thou shalt not... Oh, God, I don't even know. You shouldn't kill people. No adultery. Oh, this is pathetic. I can only name 2. Is gambling really one of them? Well. You're missing out, Jordy. Bingo rocks. I'd play bingo. Shit, I would. I mean, I don't mean to be like trashing bingo. Everything fun is a sin. That's like if it tastes good, it's probably unhealthy.
I'm working on self-love, and I love things like this, so I'm excited to give this a go. Okay, you guys, so it is the end of the night, and I want to end this vlog, but I saw another YouTuber do this, and I was like, I kind of low-key want to do it myself. So I go to my YouTube studio, and there's like a part where you can click comment section, and then you can literally filter to where the only comments that pop up are questions, or like comments with questions. So I figured, let's do a couple. And I'm gonna try to just choose questions from my most recent like 2 to 3 videos, because I still get comments from stuff that I posted like 8 years ago, so it wouldn't make much sense to answer those questions. So someone asked, whose personality is this? This is my own, because it's like I finally get to live on my own and figure out who I am and how I am. I do have a habit of
Get to. Did you catch that word choice right there? I finally get to live on my own. Baby, you were forced to live on your own. The only reason you're in Oklahoma is because no one would live with you in Kentucky anymore and take care of you. You are in Oklahoma because that mom is able to drive you places. That's the only reason you're there. I get to, as if it's a privilege. Thou shalt not lie. Oh yeah, lying. Lying's one of them. She's stealing my personality. Give it back, Amber. Give it back. Bebo! Thank you so much for the super chats. Hey, I'm late, but I'm here now. Every time I see Amberlynn playing bingo, I think of the Roblox version of bingo, and I would always get pissed when I would lose. Anyways, are we finding Amberlynn a new wifey? Well, apparently she has already found one. The girl does not have a name. She just has a What's that thing when writers won't use their real name? They'll like use like a fake name. What is it? What is that? What is that called? Like a ghostwriter? There's a word, alias. Yeah, an alias. Pseudonym. Okay, yeah. So the girl has one of those. She's Valentine. I don't know. But yeah, wifey's a thing of the past. We're all about Valentine nowadays. I've never played Roblox or Roblox Bingo, but I'm sorry it would aggravate you like that. Thank you so much, BMO. A surname. Wasn't her name like Valentina? No, that's the hot sauce in Amberlynn's fridge, Valentina. It's also a drag queen. Oh my god, wait. That could be a thing. Amberlynn's dating a bottle of hot sauce. Huh? Amberlynn, a bottle of hot sauce. I could see it. I could see it.
Absorbing other people's like sayings. There's actually like a word for it. Where it's just like when I'm in a relationship with someone and we're together like all the time, we kind of just like vibe off of each other, because I know my partners have done the same too, where they like start.
Is she implying that she's around this girl all the time? If she is in a relationship, I think it's over the computer. I think that they have like a texting relationship. I don't think that this girl lives local. I don't think that the girl lives with Amberlynn either. So I think that this is a iMessage relationship. I think that they're dating via Snapchat. Which, I mean, you know, we can all have different opinions on, that's fine. But I think that we can all agree that an in-person relationship where you live with someone is wildly different than someone you have an online relationship with. So, don't really know what she means by being around them all the time. Because, I mean, when she first started dating the last girl, she said that they were on FaceTime all the time. So it's like, I'm sorry, but being on FaceTime with someone a lot and actually living with someone, not the same. That's a big time BPD thing. Oh. She posted it on her Instagram story the other day about BPD. Some meme. Something that tells me she would have an affair with the mustard. Oh, Amberlynn would cheat on the bottle of hot sauce with mustard? I could see it. Or maybe she could do like an open relationship with all of the condiments. FaceTime is like basically the same thing, duh. yeah, living with someone is basically the same thing. It's just being on FaceTime all the time, yeah. Clearly. Femme Marie, thank you so much for resubscribing for a 4th month. Another 4-monther. Jordy, can we make ALR and Foodie Booty bingo cards soon? It can be like a fun girl world theme arts and crafts day. Oh, that would be fun. I've seen other reaction channels do that when they just watch footage of Amberlynn and like as the stuff happens, you cross it off. Good idea, Femme Marie. Where's Tranimal Cracker? Probably at a thrift store somewhere. Cutting up shirts. You know, the usual.
Are acting a little bit like me, etc., etc. But this is like a time in my life where I do live alone. So it's like I'm discovering more and more of myself every single day. And I don't know a single soul who acts like me. I gotta say, like, I'm a weird one. You wouldn't believe how many times a day I get called weird. And I'm totally fine with that. I will... You know what? I'm gonna take that with honor. So for my last vlog, someone said, love your shirt. Where did you get it? So it was the purple one that is just like this. But I actually got these from Hot Topic and it was years ago and I know they don't have them anymore, unfortunately. I would love if they made more colors.
Oh my god. She sounds like a bratty little kid. You actually can't get this anymore. Sorry. Yeah. They only made like 50 of them, and I was able to get all of them. Sorry. Yeah. No. Yeah, yeah, it's a really cool shirt. I really like it too, but yeah, you can't get it. You can't wear it. Only I have it. No one wants your outhouse shirt, Amber. It's not a very flattering shirt, but whatever. Do what you want. What does she know of honor? I thought that was a very interesting word choice. I'm going to take that with honor. I'm not like the other girls. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not like the other girls. I got this limited edition at Hot Topic. Can't get it anymore. Sorry. MB, thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. Welcome, MB. I can't believe this woman's in her 30s. I can't believe I know so much about Girl World. What has happened to my life? Love you, Jord. One day you stick your toe in, the next day you're neck deep, and then before you know it, you are down here with the rest of us in the mud, rolling around. Nothing to be ashamed about. It's a fun little activity. It's a hobby. We're just having fun. That's all we're doing. Thanks so much, MB. Bipolar. Oh, yeah, when I say BPD, I'm talking about, what's it, something personality. What is it? Something personality disorder? Bi-personality disorder? Borderline. That's it. Borderline personality disorder. Yeah. She's talked about it a little bit on here before.
Because I'm obsessed with them. Someone said, did you actually brush that cat? Yes, I brush him every single day. I brush Rarity like every 3 days because she has such short fur and she doesn't shed as much as him. But yes, he just has a lot of freaking fur. So the last question is, have you been buying views? Highly requested question. And it has 23 thumbs up. So definitely gonna answer that. No, I have not. I don't even know if that's possible. And if it is, that seems very much against YouTube's guidelines. So that is not something I would ever do. My
buying views. Let me look at her views. 30, 40, 50, 60. See, the thing about buying views is that's not a good idea, because you get this flag on your channel when you do things like when you buy subscribers or you buy views or anything like that. YouTube has a pretty good system in place where it picks up on that and it gets registered as invalid traffic. So if Amberlynn were to be buying views on her videos, she wouldn't be making the money on it. So like if you go to one of those websites, it's like buy 5,000 views on your video, and like a robot goes and does it all for you. Like YouTube is able to discern between someone actually watching it and a robot doing it on a website. So I don't think it would be advantageous for her to buy views, because I think it would just get flagged and taken away. So I don't know. I don't think that Amberlynn's spending money on views. I don't.
Views are all authentically gotten. So thank you guys for watching. So that was kind of fun. I don't know. Tell me what you guys thought. I am trying to vlog a little bit more, even if the videos are short. I'm still gonna try to get some content up for you guys because I know you guys have been like, Amberlynn, where's your content? And I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's try a little harder. Let's do this thing. I was just like in a depressive load.
Let's go buy melatonin and a bottle of water at Target. Let's step it up a bit. Gotta bring you all that content. All that content you guys have been dying for. Bingo. Dolloping the cards at bingo. Going to the same restaurant again to get an entry. You gotta spend money to make money. Gotta spend money to make money. That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing with her melatonin and her self-help workbook and her gigantic plate of carbs with a little sliver of fish. She is spending money to make money. Yeah, you mean. Nevea Sen, thank you so much for the super chats, plural. Appreciate you sending those in. Very generous of you today. I keep pronouncing your whole name. Sorry about that. Of course, gonna support one of my fave. Here's another. One more. I'm about to go play WoW now because I'm watching and you got me thinking about it. Oh gosh, I've been doing WoW a lot lately. I have been. I don't know if you play Classic or Retail, but I am very big into Classic World of Warcraft. Thank you so much for sending that in, Nev. I really appreciate you. All right, well, I think that this is the end of video number 1. So we're going to move on over to the one that she uploaded a few hours ago, if that's cool with y'all. If that's cool with y'all. Big if. All right.
I promise you, this just makes life...
What I ate today off track, takeout edition. And she has another Outhouse shirt on, but this one's black. How many of these does she have? She has a purple one, a green one, a black one. Okay. Did she get all 50? She must have. Yeah. And someone was giving me flack earlier for wanting more than one Stanley Cup. So Amberlynn can have this Outhouse shirt in every color, but I can't have 2 different Stanley Cups. Shame on you. Shame on you. Ooh, I just touched my eye weird. My contact went in a weird way. The black one looks worse than the teal one. Ugh, what happened to my contact? She has it in maroon. Oh, she has it in maroon too?
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So this vlog is gonna be like a normal vlog, but I'm also gonna add in here what I ate today. So this is a completely off track day because starting tomorrow, I'm getting back on track and I will show you guys what that looks like more so because it's gonna be like a little bit of a series. We'll see how it goes. But I figured I would show you guys like how I'm eating when I literally am not thinking about my weight whatsoever, like at all. I thought it would be more authentic to do that instead of just like jumping into a weight loss series because I do want you guys to see like how it looks truly off track for me. So we're gonna have that and we're also gonna have just like a regular vlog. So
Amber, you've been uploading videos to YouTube for over 10 years now. I think that there is plenty of footage online if someone wants to go and see what it looks like for you to be off track. I don't think we need, like, this is not anything new, you know? This is not new information or new footage. We have seen you be off track a plethora of times before this. So this just goes again with Amberlynn's like clean slate mentality. It's like, well, let's get to the very bottom. Let's have one last big pig out, and then tomorrow we're gonna start dieting. Tomorrow we're gonna do the damn thing. Her whole life is off track. We have 10 years of off track. Yeah, we really don't need another one of these, but okay.
So let's get into it. All right, so I ordered food. So here is my first meal. So I got Five Guys actually. So I got their regular size Cajun fry, which I never finished the fries. I never finished the burger either, which I'll definitely show you guys that. So for the cheeseburger, I got mayo, jalapeno, onion. So that's everything that's on there. Tastes so good. And then for the drink, I just got a Diet Coke. So when my Uber delivered the food, I was expecting a guy, and it was actually my original Uber driver's wife. It's because he broke his leg. I was like, oh my God. I don't know about y'all, but I'm a 30% tipper when it's on Uber.
What is it about Amberlynn's apartments that cause people to fall over and break their legs? I just imagine Amberlynn's DoorDash driver is that character from SpongeBob that always screams, "My leg! My leg!" His leg. He hurt his leg. Yeah. My usual Uber driver. Yeah, she knows her DoorDasher and Uber Eats people. Is that what she means when she talks about her friends? Like when she goes out and she does stuff with her friends? Like, is she just answering the door? Like that there's like 2 seconds of interaction where you say thank you. Like, is that what Amberlynn is referring to when she talks about going out with her friends? Is that maybe why she had sunglasses on her head? Because she was out doing stuff with her friends? Amberlynn strikes me more as a leave it at the door, knock, and go away kind of customer. She doesn't strike me as a knock on the door, hand it to me, talk to me a little bit. Like, she doesn't strike me as that kind of person. I used to have a friend that he was a bigger guy, and he could eat, like, to put it lightly, he could eat, and he used to order a lot of food, and when it would get to his door, he would feel self-conscious about having ordered so much food that when they would hand him like 3 pizzas or whatever, he would turn around and say, "Food's here, guys," and make it seem like he had a house full of people to share that with when it was actually just him. I'm not kidding. Oh my God. Sonia, thank you so much for sending in a super chat as well as becoming a member. First live. Welcome, Sonia. Let's get some welcomes in the chat from Ms. Sonia. It's her first live. And she became a member. Jordy, were you the friend? No. I was not the friend. Food's here, guys. Kind of iconic, though. Like, kind of iconic. Like, a very roundabout way to let a complete stranger know that you're not pathetic. You know? Like, kind of iconic. Kind of smart. Seems like something Benji would do.
Like, I just have that automatically set. But for some reason, that made me feel really bad, so I tipped a little extra. All right, so I'm gonna eat this. I'm probably gonna watch like Grey's Anatomy or something, and then I'll show you guys what I don't finish, because every time I get Five Guys, I never finish my food. Y'all, I tell you, they give you so many fries. I always just empty them in the bag, but that is all the fries I have left. Like, it's just so wasteful, but it's a lot, and I'm over it. And then here's how much of the burger that I've left. So I'm finished with this. Okay, guys, so I'm actually going to my grandma's today. I think we're gonna play some cards. So I'm getting ready for that. So I have everything that I need. Say hello to me from the back. Do my typical checks around the apartment.
What the hell?
If you know, then you know. Versace, which is my all-time favorite. It is the bright crystal. Yeah, something about this perfume. Chef's kiss. It's also grocery shopping day, so this is how I get my groceries back into my apartment. I actually am buying off of Amazon a specific...
No. She puts it in a suitcase. When I lived in an apartment complex, I would keep this, crate thing in my trunk, and then I would wheel it from the parking lot into my apartment. And then when I was done with it, I would wheel it back and put it in my trunk again. I wouldn't think to use a suitcase. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do what you gotta do.
like grocery cart for people who live in apartments because I'm tired of using my suitcase.
You're on mine. I know. Otherwise it takes... $2.50. Is there a
Sprite Mini. It's okay to drink soda as long as it's in a small can.
No, Mom, turn it around.
Oh.
No. The red has to be on top. Is the red on top?
Upside down? What do you mean the red has to be on top?
Okay, it's recording.
Oh, like that.
Good. Mom. Face.
Oh, there we go.
I just want to get like a
need
B-roll,
one card.
so I'm not gonna like say
No,
anything.
no. I don't want to this.
Oh,
I bet it's
I thought you knew how to shuffle, Amber.
I'm editing that out. I do.
Oh, you can't show that you have some type of character flaw that you can shuffle perfect.
Mom, my character flaw is my fat. Okay.
That was a weird comment to make. Is that the grandma? Yeah. Looks like we got a dream catcher situation type deal. Multiple dream catchers. Do we think that Amberlynn's grandma or whoever house this is, do they seem like they've caught a lot of dreams in their lifetime? Oh, it's 420. Huh, interesting. Crosses and dream catchers. Do they have a native background? I don't know. I don't think so.
My character flaw is my fat. Okay. Who's winning?
Amberlynn is.
Amberlynn!
So, what's going on here?
Oh boy.
Alright, you guys, so I just went grocery shopping. I'm probably not going to do a haul, but if you guys want to look,
Shopping.
all of like the really healthy stuff is down below, I promise. I got a lot of produce in there. I'm not lying, I promise. Okay, so
Amberlynn, you would never lie to us. You don't have to tell us that you're not lying. We believe you. They're Portuguese? Hi, Naomi. Take off the glasses. It's rude. Oh my god, the damn sunglasses. They're back. Her mom and these sunglasses are competing to be #1 side character at this point.
I'm about to open my suitcase. It is so freaking heavy, but it's full of grocery. And then I'll just lay it down. I promise you, this just makes life so much easier. And then when I'm done putting away my groceries,
As if we need to make life even easier. Doesn't work, doesn't do anything. Gets food delivered. Just to make life, you know, this crazy, stressful thing. Just to make it a little bit easier on me. I'm just getting petty at this point. But that's okay. That's okay. Jordy, what's worth, the sunglasses or the Yorkie pigtails? I don't know. The Yorkie pigtails are kind of fun. Like, sort of fun. Fun with like an asterisk on the end of it.
Trees. Rarital Gray thinks that this is her new home. So that card game you saw me playing at my grandma's house is called Crazy Bee. And that game has been in the family for, I can't even tell you how long. And
3 crazy bees playing Crazy Bee. Love it. I'll take Yorkie pigtails over poop bun. Yeah, I'll take Yorkie pigtails over poop bun too. I can get on board with that.
every single time I tell someone about that game, they're like, what? I've never heard of it. It's very similar to Phase 10. Like, it's so crazy to be sitting there.
It's very similar to this other card game you've probably never heard of.
With my grandma and my mom, we play that game, and I just go back and I think to when I was 18 and we were all sitting there playing that game together, and now I'm 33 and we're doing it. Like, the way that we all have changed. And
wow. Yeah, the way that you all have changed, but not really at all. Oh my god. The way that nothing really has changed since 2001. Oh boy.
And have grown into like better people, and we all have such good relationships together. Like, I love it. It's a beautiful thing.
They've all grown into better people. Did you hear that? Okay. All right.
My mom's boyfriend was also there, so out of the four of us, my grandma won. Me and my grandma were neck and neck for the win, but she got it. So I'm about to have 2 of these Uncrustables. It's peanut butter and grape jelly sandwich. They're so good. And a sun-kissed orange.
So 400 calories in Uncrustables. But, as we know, with Girl World Nutrition, she's having a diet soda, so all of this cancels out. She's having a 0 sugar orange soda. So, therefore, everything else is allowed. That's how it works, y'all. No one knows nutrition like she does. The queen of moderation. The queen. Stop eating this shit, Amber. I will say, though, Uncrustables do not have high fructose corn syrup in them. They don't. They do not. You know what's bullshit about Uncrustables? You have to take them out of the freezer and then let them thaw for like 25 minutes before you can eat them. Like, it's annoying. You know? Just make a damn PB&J. Well, this is less effort. So, if there's an option to put in less effort, we will go with that option. Yes, they're meant for kids' lunches, Jordy. Well, Amberlynn's a kid. Amberlynn's just a big kid of age 33. Can you give my husband Joe a shout out? He's an attorney and is prepping for a huge trial. Oh my gosh. You better win, Joe. You better win. Everything's riding on this. This is why you passed the bar. Make it worth it. I've always hated Uncrustables. Okay, I like Uncrustables. That's why I'm kind of not going in on these. But I will bitch about the thawing thing. Because, you know, what am I going to do? Not bitch? That's no fun.
0 sugar. Okay, you guys. So it is time for my next meal. I got Taco Bell. I got an order of their
Good God.
cinnamon twists. My hair is all up in it. Cinnamon twists. I actually have not had these since I was probably like a teenager, from what I can remember. So let's try one.
Is that all you got?
Literally, the texture reminds me of freeze-dried candy. I got one taco. It is just the
Doritos.
nacho taco one. I don't know. It's the nacho cheese.
The second video I ever made reacting to her was, oh, this is a lovely freeze frame. The second reaction video I ever made to her was a video of her eating Doritos Locos Tacos. Uncrustables just came to Canada recently. I mean, all groceries are more expensive nowadays. All groceries.
Taco shell, which is what I prefer. And then I got a black bean burrito with, I think I asked for like French fries and onion on the inside. I took a bite of my food and I forgot. I'm also drinking some water. So I don't usually get drinks when I order from Uber. I mean, I have before. It has happened, but it's not really something I do. It kind of just like gives me the creeps a little bit. All right, you guys. So
This is coming from the same woman who spent $30 to have a McDonald's Diet Coke delivered. Yeah, I just like don't really order drinks. It creeps me out. Like, oh my god, what is she talking about? Shorty, do you remember saying Becky had a Reptar shirt in a dream? Vaguely. That's back when I would write gigantic scripts about all the episodes. Seriously, by the time I was done with an Amberlynn episode, you should see like the giant Word document. Ugh. I asked for spinach and they gave me French fries. Isn't Taco Bell gross? Well, the last time I went there, it was gross. I got a Nacho Bel Grande the last time I went. God, thing made me queasy. But I mean, I don't know. There's some stuff on there I don't mind. Guess it just depends. Taco Bell fries are the bomb. Is that those nacho fries? I like the nacho fries.
I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm done eating for the night. And if I have anything to drink, it'll be out of this water bottle here. So I kind of enjoyed reading off some questions that you guys left in my comment section in my last video. So I want to do that again for you guys at the end of this one. It was actually Life Plus Cindy who I saw do this. I love her videos personally. I think they're just so, I don't know, something super like comforting about them. I relate to her in so many different ways. But anyways, I saw her do this at the end of her vlogs. I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna steal that from her. And I was just afraid to like,
oh my god, she just talked about not taking things from other people or like absorbing their personalities. Yeah, I'm gonna start to do that. Oh my. Bobay, thank you so much for the super chat. Hello, I'm glad I caught you live. My favorite time of the day. Put on earbuds and dull the noises of fighting toddlers. Love you and the community. Thank you so much, Bobay. Glad that I can be your respite from toddlers yelling at each other. Appreciate you sending that in. Thank you, Bobby. Life Plus Cindy. I don't know who that is. Life Plus Cindy. I'm Cindy. I make vlogs. I'm sharing my journey to rebuild my life after losing everything. I am a recovery from borderline personality disorder. Oh yeah, this is right up Amberlynn's road. I have PCOS and I've lost over 100 pounds on the carnivore diet. Okay. I don't know, like, can y'all, like, give me, like, a few words to describe this person? Like, like, in 5 words or less, like, describe this person for me. Julia Gale. Welcome back for your 4th month, Julia. Always nice to see Ms. Julia Gale's name pop up. Thank you so much. Welcome back.
say her name in my last video because like I don't want people to go hate on her. That's just what people do and I hate it. Okay, so let's get into some of the questions. So what I do is I go to my YouTube studio, I go to the comments, and then I go to just contains questions. So anything with a question mark gets put in here. First question is, how much Delta 8 you doing over there? They actually said girly pop. How much Delta 8 you doing over there with like a laughing cry emoji? Quite a bit, not gonna lie. Last week I stopped vaping Delta 8 for like 6 days.
Wow.
And I was like, you know, this girly pop kind of misses it. So I started doing it again. The purchasing of
Oh my god. Well, you know, I missed vaping, so I started doing it again. I'd imagine that's a hard habit to break. I've never gotten into smoking or chewing or anything like that. But yeah, for people that have that, what is that? Oral fixation. Yeah, for people that have that, then it must be hard to break. She looks high right now. Yeah, maybe she needed a little bit of a dissociating moment situation type deal after everything that's been going on. She just needs to leave reality for a little bit. I don't know who Cindy is. I've never heard of her until just now either. She's a smaller YouTuber. Not like size, like I mean like her channel. She lost 100 pounds apparently, so yeah, she is a smaller one.
an excessive amount of journals is trolling, right? Like, what the hell, LOL. No, it's not trolling. I just really like writing. I like pen to paper, very old school like that. What's the point of playing bingo if you don't keep up with the numbers being called? I do. What? Okay, so the last question is,
why would you answer a question where your response is, yes, I do. What? You would want to ask a question or answer a question that would be thought-provoking or one that you would give a good response to. Like, of the 3 questions that Amberlynn is answering, one of them, she's responding with, yes, I do. What? Pick better questions, Amber. Pick better questions.
Amber, there are whole ass compilations of you talking about your childhood and bashing your parents. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, not this again. Oh god.
You have blamed them for your problems for years. Does she think we'll forget? I actually talked to my mom about this today because a lot of people have been like, you've been bashing your parents. And I'm like, no, I haven't. And then I started feeling like, oh my gosh, have I? And that's not something I ever want to come across as doing, like ever. And my mom has seen a lot of my videos, a fair share of them. And she says that everything I've ever said has just been me sharing my story and how I viewed it. I think it's crazy that like...
Okay, so your mom's opinion and her interpretation is something different than other people's interpretation and opinion. Like, are we just supposed to take your mom's interpretation and opinion as the end-all be-all, the only one that matters? She can't let it go. She has nothing else to talk about right now. I mean, that's just it. I mean, there's no main storyline right now. I mean, she teased us with starting a new diet and everything, so I'd imagine the videos to come in the next week or 2 are going to be about dieting. But other than that, I mean, we haven't had a main storyline on here in a while, so this whole thing with her mom is like the real headliner. Sonia, thank you so much for sending in another super chat. Really appreciate you doing that. I love you, Jordy, and the girls. Glad I was able to catch a live stream and become a member. We are so happy for that too, Sonia. Hopefully you can join us more often. Thank you, thank you. Amberlynn is outside Jordy's window again, telling him to shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, these birds that hang out by my window, and they are loud as hell. I mean, maybe that's just Amberlynn. I don't know. Maybe that's just her out here, and it just sounds like chirping to me. I'm old. Traditional cigs for me. Sonia, oh my god, again, thank you. Why can't I type in chat? I don't know. That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, maybe try refreshing your YouTube app. So, like, scroll up with your thumb and, like, send the app to, like, oblivion. And then open it again. I don't know. Shit, you should be able to chat. That's odd. Reach out to me on Twitter if that continues.
When people open up about their past, people automatically assume that it's bashing. No, I'm literally just sharing who I am and why I am the way I am. I think a really good example of that is like my 600-pound life. They always have that scene right in the beginning of it where the person who's on the show is talking about their past and like what they went through as a child.
Oh my god, I used to give examples about Amberlynn. I don't do it as often anymore, but I used to draw a lot of parallels to Amberlynn's channel and episodes of My 600-Pound Life. And I remember she got pissed about that one time. She's like, why are you always comparing me to that TV show? I'm not 600 pounds. I'm 500 pounds. Get it right, moron. But now here she is, making a reference to 600-Pound Life. Is she foreshadowing something? I mean, she said that she's been off track lately. Is she foreshadowing something? Huh. Interesting.
And sometimes they go into a lot of detail. Does that mean they're bashing? No, you're literally just sharing your story. Anyways, I'm gonna go though. I hope that you guys did enjoy this vlog.
No, that's not what it is. It's sharing my story. I didn't lie. I changed my mind. Oh boy. And yet she wants to be on the show. She doesn't want to be on the show because she would have to do the shower scene. She doesn't want to do the shower scene. How dare you, Jordy? She's lost 80 pounds before. I've lost 80 pounds and gained 100 back. But that's not the point. I lost the 80. Alexandra DuPont. Really appreciate you sending in a super sticker. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Bashing is subjective. Do you have to do a shower scene? I'm pretty sure you have to do a shower scene if you want to be on an episode of that. Yeah, I mean, it is. I mean, like, that show, like, does humiliate people, but, I mean, like, that's the price you pay, you know? Like, if you want some TV network to pay for your bariatric surgery and, you know, to get all, like, the medical help from Dr. Now and everything, and I would imagine that they get a stipend to come to Texas to see Dr. Now. Like, I'm sure that they take care of a lot of stuff. So it's kind of like a you scratch my back, I scratch your back thing. It's like, we'll give you a stipend and we'll pay for your surgery and we'll get you medical help. But you're taking off those clothes and you're making a fool of yourself. Like, that's like how it is. I think you just get a bonus for doing the shower. Okay, I mean, that might be. Who knows? I didn't. Gordon Ramsay has had to show his ass so many times to get popular. You forgot the lamb sauce. It's raw. American healthcare sucks. Well, it sucks if you can't afford it. I mean, if you can get in with the right doctors and, you know, but like as a whole for like a majority of people, it's not great. But if you have it and you're in with the right people, I mean, shit. At least Gordon has cake. I like the scene where they asked the kid to they asked Gordon Ramsay's son to imitate him, and his first question was, "Am I allowed to swear?" Well, y'all, I think that might be it for this evening. I think tomorrow we're going to do Foodie Booty. I think there are some Foodie Booty episodes for us to catch up on. No real Eugenia stuff. I mean, I went to record some Jeffrey earlier today, but it was just him. It was like him reviewing some makeup. Like, do we care about that? Like, I'm not a makeup channel. You know, I don't know shit about makeup. I don't wear makeup. Like, you know, it's one thing if he's going to be dancing around his kitchen, making bacon, like saying dumb shit. But if it's just him doing like the makeup stuff, yeah, we really can't really do Jeffrey. And I mean, there's nothing really to review of Eugenia either. I mean, she's on her way back from Disney. She might be back by now, but thinking it'll probably be a Foodie Booty tomorrow. What about Tranimal Cracker? Yeah, we could do some miscellaneous. I like those miscellaneous TikToker streams. Those are fun. I'm going to have to find some more. I want to watch more Benji, but y'all hate him. What about the age gap couple? I thought that they broke up, but apparently they didn't. So, apparently, what are they? Chris and Brett? Yeah, apparently they're still together. Raph and Yaya? Oh, God. You know what? Raph and Yaya. Let's do them real quick right now. Real quick, let's do them. Because they keep uploading, and I noticed today they put up a video, and it was like the moment you've all been waiting for. So let's go ahead and watch it real quick.
Every evening I come.
Let's just do it real quick. For those of you that don't keep up with these people, they're an age gap couple. They live in Arizona. They're toxic. Let's just do it real quick.
I'm out here and sip my iced coffee. Just enjoying the beautiful sunset. Wait, can you see the sunset?
Oh yeah.
There are some nights where it literally looks amazing.
So me and my
Did I just hear something buzzing? I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see.
No.
Okay.
It's too late for the insects. They go to sleep.
Did you just hear something buzzing? I don't have my glasses on. What?
Sunset. I mean, the view is beautiful.
Yes.
So me and my lovely wife were just discussing our future.
Because I thought I was an American girl, but it turns out
You miss Ponchki.
I miss Ponchki. It's like when you have options, it just sucks. Like I don't know, like.
Wait, they just renovated this whole house, and now they're gonna sell it and move to Poland? What?
And like I missed America. When I was in Poland, I missed America so much because I was born and raised here. Like that's all I know, and this is just where I wanted to be. But then now that I'm back, it's like I have this feeling of like an unsettled kind of feeling in my
Also,
stomach.
you realize as long as you have me, your wonderful husband, and your lovely daughter, that's where
Yeah.
home is.
Because I'm not thinking about myself anymore. I'm thinking about my daughter. Like, where would be best for her? And in Poland, they have the free education, free healthcare for her. The food is much healthier for her. She'll have like a healthier life.
Education's higher level.
I bet you he wanted to go back to Poland, and then he planted an idea in her head by saying, well, it would be a better upbringing for our daughter to be living in Poland. This is somehow, he for some reason wants to go back to Poland. He either has to go back to Poland or he wants to go back to Poland. So now he has convinced her that it's a good idea for them to move.
Well,
Education is higher level, and she will learn. She'll know English from us and Polish from being in Poland, but they start learning English in kindergarten and whatever other language I guess they want to teach, right?
Yeah.
I just want what's best for her, so.
it's easier to travel there too, because you know, in America, going from
He sounds manipulative. You mean a man in his 40s that started dating a girl when she was 19 is manipulative? It's a pretty bold claim to make. I know a lot of teenage girls that date men in their 40s that aren't manipulated.
state, like in the U.S., going from state to state. That's what it's like in Europe, going from country to country.
Poland is hitting all of the check marks if we're not talking about just the beautiful mountain view and the desert sky.
Yeah, something happened. You don't go and buy a house completely renovated and then willy-nilly go and sell it and move to Poland. Oh, my heart, it's in Poland. I think that I want to go live there now. Bullshit. Something happened.
Well, yeah.
Is she drunk? She is acting weird. Isn't she? Like, she seems a little loopy. She seems like a little girl herself.
4 seasons in Poland, cold, gloomy and gray in the winter, sucks. But we were thinking, what if we just figured out a way to not stay there in the winter?
Just leave to another country for the winter.
Now, we applied for your residency, and then because of all the people from Ukraine, there was a long line, and you were almost there. You almost had it.
We were literally at the end of my residency process, but then we went to the little office building for one of our appointments, and then they lost something. Something was missing on their part.
It wasn't a big deal. All we had to do is show up to the last appointment and bring it with us, and that would have been it. So you would have had your residency, and by 3 years of marriage, I think, as long as you live in Poland for 2 years and you're married for 3, then you could be getting your citizenship, which would have been like end of this year.
Because time is flying, it would have been nothing.
Yeah, and now we have to
I want to get my
reapply.
citizenship now. I do want to get my citizenship.
Because that way you'll have 2. You'll have dual, so you'll be good.
Not to talk shit on Poland, but I mean, for a young mother that just had a kid, just got a newly renovated house, I just like don't see the allure. Like I don't see the point. The food's healthier in Poland. Okay, that might be true, but you could also just make healthier options at the grocery store. Oh, the education's better in Poland. I don't know if that really means so much to you. Spend more time working one-on-one with your daughter, or maybe send her to private school. It's just like the gymnastics that she's performing mentally right now to convince the audience that this is a better move. I don't get it. Isn't dual citizenship crazy expensive? I don't know much about it.
Do anything. It never hurts to have extra passport and dual citizenship.
I've been in Poland for so long. I just got used to it now.
And we've been thinking about what's important.
I can't even have a good goddamn sandwich here.
What's important in life the most?
She is projecting things that he says off camera. I bet you he came from Poland and he bitches nonstop about the American way of life, and now she's just copying everything that he's saying. I can't even have a good sandwich here. What? What? She's wrecked. She's acting really strange in this. I think that he's been priming her for the move. Older men find younger women more malleable than women who have time to come home to their own ideas and opinions. He very much so seems like the type of guy that would date a girl that's 19 and he's 40 and say, "You're very mature for your age." Yeah, but I don't know, their relationship just kind of icky to me.
Good food?
Good food, being happy, and traveling.
Being happy, well,
And comfortable
well,
and
let me put it.
free.
Yeah, we put it this way: having the free time to do things we enjoy,
Yeah.
and then
Raph, you don't work. Like, having the free time to do the things that we enjoy. Like, this guy acts like he's working like 80-hour work weeks here in the United States. He doesn't work. She doesn't work. You both don't work. I just... They don't want to work. Maybe I guess like maybe like, you know, money talks. So money makes a lot of decisions for people. So maybe like in a combination of him bitching about the American way of life, talking about how everything's so much better in Poland, and then maybe there's like some type of like benefits that they could get in Poland. Maybe it would get to it. Because, I mean, honestly, with her and her YouTube income, she could work from anywhere in the world. She could do her Temu sponsorships from anywhere in the world. She doesn't need to be in the United States. And I know a lot of people like this right now. They're saying, oh, America's it's a sinking ship. It's swirling the drain. It's so expensive. I'm going to go live somewhere else where I have more purchasing power. I could so see them having this conversation behind closed doors. We go to the grocery store and we spend $100 and it gets us absolutely nothing. If we go to Poland and we spend $100, we will have food for 2 months. 23. How do they make their income? Off of YouTube income, and then like she does like sponsorships. She has like multiple streams of income, but it's all like freelance social media income. So that's like all very volatile and it's not secure. So like dude needs to get a job. Like him renovating this house and painting and putting up light fixtures, that's not a job. Get a job. I want time to travel. Oh my god. She just needs to come back down to earth. Like, you have a baby. You're a mom now. It's not all about cute Instagram pictures and wanderlust. Kinda gotta grow up and grow up quick for that girl. All he does is complain. Oh, all he does is bitch. He bitches so much. She's got no one else to bring her back to reality. I don't think that she's close with her family. She doesn't have any girlfriends or anyone to vent to or have conversations with. So the only person she's ever talking to is him. Melon! Thank you so much for the super chat. Thanks for all the fun and laughs. Well, thank you for the donation, Melon. Glad that you enjoy the stream. Caitlin Ray, thank you so much for the Twitch tip. I'm not anti-age gap, but I'm anti-whatever the F this is. I mean, we could have a whole ass conversation on age gap relationships, but I don't know. I'm not really the type of person to like just write everything off completely. I think it could work, but it would take the right kinds of people, and the types of people who usually get themselves into age gap relationships aren't the right type of people. Minor age gaps are fine, but like 20 and 50. I mean, it's more so like when they got together that's a little bit suspicious for me. Like, she's 24 right now, and he's 47? 47? 46? 46. But they got together when she was 19, and he was 41. It's like, there isn't much of a difference between a 19-year-old... Or, sorry, there's not much of a difference between a 41-year-old and a 46-year-old, but there's a hell of a lot difference between a 19-year-old and, like, a 25-year-old. It's just like, it's like a kid. (41 and 19), yeah. And there are a whole lot of rumblings and hearsay about them knowing each other before she was even legal and everything. For those of y'all that don't know, he has a daughter that's her age. Like, she's... If Aya is 24, I think the daughter's 23. So, I've seen online before people's... I mean, who knows if this is credible or not, but I've seen people on Twitter say that she met this dude through his daughter. And, like, they were friends back then. Back when they were teenagers. Yeah. Keep in mind, the age of consent is lower in European countries. Pretty sure they met in the United States. I mean, like, even me at 27 right now, like, the idea of me dating a 19-year-old is just cringe. Like, I would think to myself, like, what the fuck do I have in common with a 19-year-old? Let alone 41. But I'm not trying to be too, you know, whatever. Him having a daughter her age is very telling.
All we've done since we come back, we've worked 6-7 days a week on the house, trying to keep up with social media, working on the house.
We've been doing so much work. Renovating your own house, yeah, it's a lot of work, but that doesn't pay the bills, dude. Keeping up on social media, she uploads like twice a week to YouTube. I can't imagine what she does is a whole lot of taxing work. And if it is, she's the one doing it. It's her YouTube channel. It's her Temu sponsorship. He doesn't do anything.
Non-stop. We've been non-stop busy, like literally 6-7 days.
She's just like eating up everything he's saying right now. Like, she's like absorbing all of this like a sponge, and she's just like internally nodding her head like, yes, you're so right. You're so right. One day, I mean, it might not be any day soon, but one day she's going to wake up and she's going to realize, why the fuck am I listening to him?
Days a week, morning to night. Versus, you know, people in Europe get like 6 weeks of paid vacation, and there's
every day is a vacation for you. He acts like he's working 80-hour weeks. People in Europe get 6 weeks of vacation a year. They only have to work Monday to Thursday. I know, you don't work. Like, I could see it if he was coming this from an angle where he was working for corporate America and he was burnt out. But that is, like, you live off of her social media income. What's this channel name? That's so Raph and Yaya. RAFIYAH. That's so Raph and Yaya.
Holiday every couple weeks.
Yes.
There's a holiday. Everything
And
is closed.
I miss not having a car, actually. I really got used to the transportation and just walking. I feel like I was so much more like active there, even though we do have a membership at Planet Fitness. It's just,
Well, here?
yeah.
And then we went twice in
Yeah.
7 months?
Yeah.
It was nice not having a car. Like,
It really was.
You don't have to worry about
Yeah,
gas, insurance,
yes,
parking,
yes.
anything. You just go for...
What is he wearing? What is this like little like short sleeve? He does. He dresses like he's 21. Like this is like the 90s and he's like wearing his French Connection outfit or something.
And we walked so much more.
Yeah.
I mean, and we were eating sweets, bread, anything, and we didn't gain weight.
Ew, it's so cringe how she just like repeats everything he says. You know that thing from Lord of the Rings? Like, this is like what I picture. You know, God, what is that guy's name? Grima. You know this from Lord of the Rings. Like how that like creepy character whispers in that old king's ear and he just does whatever the creepy guy says. Like this is Aya, this like old dying man. And then this is him like saying, yes, we can go to Europe and we don't have to have a car and we'll get 6 weeks of vacation a year and our daughter will have better education. And she's just saying, yes, yes. Like that's all that this is.
I mean, yeah.
And if we're just not counting how beautiful our view is, this was literally like the only reason that was like drawing me back. And I was the one mainly pushing to come back.
Yeah.
Just because I missed it so much. And then I thought there was so much I missed, but I guess just now that I'm here,
We were
There's really
looking to
not
try
much here
something
for
else
me.
in life.
We
as
were.
in, you know, this was either we live here forever, and if not, maybe we just renovate the house and sell, and maybe
Yeah.
then flip more properties. We'll see how that goes.
we'll see.
We're deciding. We're
Yeah.
debating. When you're
What?
poor enough, you don't have options. You gotta get your ass to work, gotta pay your bills, you live where you
Him preaching about people needing to get their ass to work.
live for the most part. You gotta, pay your bills. You gotta do what you gotta do to pay your bills and
Yeah.
live. And you're not thinking, oh, am I gonna live in Arizona? Am I gonna live in the U.S.? Am I gonna move to a different country?
Am I gonna travel for a few months?
So there's a lot of people that don't have the options that we might have.
There's a lot of people out there that don't have the options that we have. That is the most pompous thing that I've ever heard an unemployed loser dating a girl in her 20s that has YouTube income. Oh my god. He is such a piece of work. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. It's giving Sala. Yeah, this is like Sala living off of Foodie Beauty. And then when they go to a movie and he doesn't like it, he calls it low budget. It's like, dude, you're living off of some 400-pound woman from Canada. That's the only income you have. Where do you get off calling something low budget? We have more options than most people. And she's like nodding, like, yeah, we do. We have more options. Oh my god. This is so cringe.
But then on the other hand, there are people that are well off that can have a condo in Spain, one in, I don't know, the Caribbean, they have
In the
a house in the
Thailands.
Hamptons or whatever, California, you know what I mean? And then they can just go where they can do whatever they want to do without worrying.
Yeah.
And then there is us. We're not well off enough to have a place here and there and spend our time however we want. But then also we're not broke enough where we don't have any options. But isn't it like that though?
Like, we had to fly all the way to America just to find out that we're not sure if we really want to be here anymore.
Well, it wasn't just about living here. If we didn't go back, then you would probably...
It was about me finding out
More.
where I want to be, because I was complaining
she
even when I was
missed
in
the US
Poland.
more than I have. I was just happy wherever my family is.
And he always does what makes me happy. He tries.
to make my
And
wife
I
happy.
just really wanted to come back. I thought I missed the food.
You
I
guys know
thought
what
I
I
just
mean?
missed
Like, if she
everything.
didn't
I thought
have
I
this-
missed driving.
If she didn't have this opportunity to come back and see the life she thought she missed, she might have like regretted it for the rest of her life.
Yeah. And no, I for sure would have. Like,
And driving for
I know another decision that she'll regret for the rest of her life.
the last 7 months you drove. I can count on one hand how many times you drove because I drive here around here. Over there, strangers drove us around. So, how much driving did you
Yeah.
really miss?
I know. So I think at the end of all of this, I don't know where. I think that I'm leaning towards wanting to move back, but we'll see.
Oh, and the
Just talking.
But speaking of great weather in Arizona, daytime, 90 degrees, okay? But before the sun even sets, it gets down to like 70s. The sun hasn't even fully set, and it's probably like in the 60s right now. So evenings, mornings, nighttime, wonderful, nice and cool. Daytime, beautiful weather.
Yeah.
Why does he keep interrupting her? Because he thinks that he knows how to speak better than her. Or like he can put whatever she's about to say into better words. So that's why he intervenes. It's like, oh no, let me say like how we both feel about this. Oh god. Does her family approve of him? The family, we haven't watched them in a while, but there's like maybe 5 or 6 episodes before this one, and her family just came and visited. But when they got married, her family did not come to the wedding. So, I'm not sure. Does his daughter approve of this? We don't know anything about his daughter. I mean, there's a photo of the daughter like online that you can look up if you just want to see what she looks like, but like as far as her opinion on their relationship or whatever, we don't know. Ugh. Nauseating. Oh god. Ugh. Cringe. I have goosebumps. My goosebumps have goosebumps. Is she pregnant? Not that I know of. I don't know. I mean, this video right here says the moment we've been waiting for, so I don't know what goes on in this, but all of their videos are clickbaity. So, I mean, this could mean anything. I mean, we were all kind of expecting her to get pregnant again, but I don't know. Jordy, can we check out the comments? Normally in their comments, they delete anything negative. So all the comments are just like, yay, I support you wherever you want to go. Oh my gosh, I think that's great that you guys want to move to Poland. Like it's like shit like that. Like, they'll leave those comments, but the ones are like, girl, get away from him, she deletes them. Or he deletes them. Ick. Yuck. Ugh. But, alright. Well, I'm glad that we checked in with them. We did get our Raph and I update. We haven't looked at them in a while. But, thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate all the super chats, all the members, all the bits, all the, gifters. Really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow, most likely, for some Foodie Booty, I think. I think that we're going to be doing Foodie Booty next. But, yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good rest of your hump day, if it's still Wednesday for you. Sleep well. Don't let the 41